I said no. I think life is right, that's simple. You walk away, you don't hear me say. So don't go. Simple and clean, nigga. Niggas. What about it? Man, almost April. Is it April 30th yet? That's when you came to me and said, wish I could live, I love you. What does that mean? I have to walk on water. It's enough. And I say, so maybe things a car that's simple. You walk away. You don't hear me say, yes, baby. So go simple and queenest. Making me feel tonight. What the fuck? Whatever lies beyond this. Oh shit, is it not muted? Am I muted? Do you hear me singing or is it coming through? If it's coming through, I'm going to get copyright strike. Maybe it's just my bad singing. Yeah, it's the KH song. This song is immortal to me. The first KH is awesome. I love that game. And Utada Hikaru is fucking hot. So there's that. But yeah, it's the KH theme. You hear me singing? It's terrible, I know. I'm embarrassing myself. How you doing, Dunk? Good job on the limit break. I'm happy for you. Really low volume. My mic or the music? Or my singing was low volume. I look like shit. What do we got? Let's see how this game can cheat me tonight. Updated patch notes? No way. Red or blue spells? No, the music. Your volume is fine. Oh, the music you shouldn't be able to hear because I have it muted. I have my desktop audio output muted so you guys can't hear it. Oh, excuse me. What is this garbage? Red and blue? All right, we'll start off with this. YouTube should change the... Yeah, there you go, Dunk. I mean, if you want to wait, maybe on Friday or tomorrow we can try and do an eco. We should be able to get it done pretty quick. I have Summoner unlocked. You can do, I was thinking earlier today, I was like, I can help you get Summoner. You can get the avatars you need. You just need Ifrit and Shiva. Right? The Bastok is Ifrit. Shiva's Windurst. Oh, I can't even think of my Bastok. Sandy. Sandy is Ifrit. You just need Ifrit and Shiva. Just grind your summoner to 20. You can do the summoner level 20 cap fights to get the summons. Go to Ralud Gardens, Dunk, and go to Juno. Go to the top floor of Juno called Ralud Gardens. There's a Moogle up there named Event Moogle. That tells you which Eco Warrior you're eligible for this week. You need Kindred Seals for last limit break? I don't remember that at all. The next limit break is a big pain in the balls. It sucks. It's a lot of running around. In very dangerous places. Balls and dicks. Yeah, 60 to 65 sucks. We can do that one together. One of them is just, one of the limit break quests revolves around just, you got to run around the world and just talk to NPCs in different locations. Like, I think, and they're in the cities. It's not dangerous. There's just a lot of running around. And then the last one, you fight Matt. Matt on Beastmaster should be a cakewalk. Let me guess. This guy's got spot artifact removal in his hand. I should have played that and waited. Oh my god. You suck. Alright, whatever. Whatever, it's plotted. Land for turn. Hey, Curtis, what's going on? This is Pioneer. How you doing, Matt? How's Magic treating everyone tonight? How do you guys like the thumbnail for this video? I had a lot of fun with this thumbnail. This is Pioneer. Yeah, just send the sheep in. That's what Greg did, Cajun, one of my other guys in the Discord. He fought Matt on Beastmaster. He said he sent the sheep in, used lamb chop, and that was the end. What? I don't understand what this guy's building. I'll take all that damage. I don't care. Okay. Merfolk on Pioneer. Nice. You have an infinite combo? Good for you. That's always fun. Two, three, four, five. I gotta block something next turn. Probably what this guy's got going on. 4-color elemental flicker. I hate Omnath. It's a fun build. But oh boy, I hate playing against it. 5. I should kill some stuff. Blue. 1, 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Does he have another one? Yeah, company. Did you solo those NMs? I don't think you soloed those, right? Yeah, fuck your mother. Block. I'll keep blockers around. Oh, God. 4-color elemental and standard. Oh, okay. That's 6 in the air. I don't want to bother. I can't beat this guy. I can't get over. The thief died. It's a shitty thief. How did he die? Did you tell him he's bad at his job? 75 thief got bodied by that thing? What an idiot. Well, actually, no. Those guys might cast elemental spells. Those 3 NMs. So I don't know. It seems kind of stupid. All right, I'm switching to mono red. I'm not messing around. He got wrecked. He got like bodied that bad. Why did he bother to help? I had a 75 Beastmaster. Shout out Wicked Moon, helped me out. There's that guy Wicked Moon. He is a 75 Beast. He helped me do it. I think, yeah, he was 75 and I was in my 50s. And we got some light XP and those things drop gil, funny enough. We got a little bit of, like a tiny bit of XP from each one, I think. So I guess they're pretty strong, but I figure a thief could do it. He's the only one to help. That sucks. Something's wrong with Horizon's gotten weird. Everyone just know. A lot of too many people on. Let me try to phrase this without sounding like an idiot. Too many people on Horizon lately are just antisocial and weird. Oh, fuck your mother. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for, Corey Steele. I need Cavalcade or it's over. Yeah, the best way to do LB2. Okay. Deals combat damage. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh look, the thing I needed. Well, I don't have spell removal. I do, I just didn't draw it. Critics, get that. We'll probably let this through. Okay. I have Spectacle. He's got no mana. He's going to want to keep this. He's going to take it. This is going. Dick bag. Okay. Goodbye. He's going to pop off and slap me in the mouth with this thing. Oh, God. Second spell. Flurry should be not second non-creature spell. You scumbag. Okay, great. Great. Nope, I have removal. I'm just playing a really out-of-date deck. My God. He's gonna run out of cards. I got a body. I want to kill this fucking thing, but that won't do any good. You can just equip it. Dead. Yeah, draw that one card in hand. Stock up is going to be all your mana. Okay. I think he puttered out. Okay. What's in your hand? Play it. Oh, God. This is shit ass. What is this? Flashback. He doesn't have the mana. You don't have the cheese. Equipped creature gets +1/1. Draw a land. Okay. That's it. That's all he's got. Bitch. Okay. What a clown. Perfect. Bonk. Bonk. He's gonna get me. 6 mana. He's got 4. He's got another mana. He's gonna get me. Yeah. Oh, what does this do? He gets +2/1. His whore mother gets blown out behind McDonald's. Okay, we're out of here. Okay, your mother. Yeah, Curtis. I just don't update these decks. I just do this to. It kind of feels like I do this just to complain. Oh man. Gay. Why are you gay? Oh man. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Beast. No, I remember back in the day in retail seeing a lot of Beastmaster White Mage. I don't want that. What are we doing? Let's do that. Oh, thanks, Arena. My opponent is in Diamond. This game's so fucking bad. I'm gonna get run over by this guy. Let's go. Come on. Diamond, your mother. Why am I getting a diamond opponent? Why is my next opponent a... Maybe he's doing the blue-red dailies too. I'll give Arena the benefit of the doubt. That's dead. See you later. Your mother, what did he do? Okay, poke, poke. This one's different. Haven't heard it like this. Your filthy mother. Any Gundam Wing fans here? I've heard Just Communication a million times. I never heard this rendition. Gundam was always my summer anime. Pass. Okay. Poke. All right, I'm going to let this guy slam me next turn, and then I'm going to hopefully maybe do something. I can block a couple of them. I'm probably going to proc that. Block, sack block, and take no damage. My butt's going to hurt a little bit from this trample. Just one beat, communication, not the war. Catch no nothing. Pathways what now? You got no mana, dog. Okay. That's a lot of prowess. Okay. He has prowess? Oh yeah, haste prowess. Dog. Okay. You need to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Land per turn. Yo, homie, I don't like this. Trample? That's haste. Okay. Wait, what? Why didn't he play the mountain? This guy's a clown. He's keeping... Just, buddy. Why are you in diamond? Let's see. What are they? Activate ability. Discard 2, draw 3, get 3. 1 damage to you. Done. Oh, that's it. Done. Okay. Bang. These all got haste. Don't matter. Trample has... All right, who's gonna... I think he's gonna get me next turn. If I beat this guy and he's to quit Magic and leave forever. Okay. This artifact enters or leaves. Okay. Oh, great. It's just bullshit. Okay, great. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna play another dude. That's 1. He got me. Why am I against somebody in diamond? Yep. Okay, great. Yeah. Yep. 6, 79, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm leaving. Buddy, you shouldn't be playing me. That's like sending Aaron Judge to a women's softball tournament and he beats everybody. I hate you. Oh my god. Oh god. I just remembered one of my favorite decks I totally forgot about. Where is it? My gate deck? This is fun. Yeah. I'm in love with my thumbnail tonight. This thing is so cool. I did a good job on this. Toot my own horn. So I noticed in Strixhaven, they have a black professor in a wheelchair. You can't make this up. Hey, Nishi, what's happening? Mm-hmm. 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 Where is it? Yeah, you didn't see that? It's hold on, let me fucking hell. What did he do with it? Where is it? Oh, what the hell is it called? I was just looking at it. Let me go back. Back. Benson's on Twitter too much, guys. Where is it? There it is. Hold on, I'll share my screen in a minute. All right. It's this card. Enos, debate moderator. The black professor in a wheelchair. So they want black people on Magic cards so bad. How did he get 2 lands? How did he do that? Oh, did he go first? Death in the family. Oh, man. I'm sorry about your loss, Nishi. Is it anybody close? How you doing? You holding up okay? Uh, buh, 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 buh. Yeah, my wife and I had we did that with Airbnb a few times. Used it a lot and got some discounted stays. 50% off now. Nice. My opponent's like, oh shit, a gate deck. I hate this. Wait, do you guys still see my arena gameplay? Now you're looking at black professor in wheelchair. I don't care if the guy's black. Why is he in a wheelchair? Oh, what is this? Hey, Phyrexian superiority. What's going on, my friend? Auto pay. Enter the field. Why is he playing the violin? Is he playing the violin? He's holding a hammer. There's so much wrong with this card. It's so stupid. When I think of Magic the Gathering, I think of paraplegic black people. What? Where are we right now with this game? What's going on in this game? Like, he's a professor at a magic school. It's Magic's version of Hogwarts. He's a professor at a magical university. Why is he wheelchair bound? Why is he using like a regular wheelchair? Shouldn't he have like a mechanized magic wheelchair? Like, it just doesn't jive. Like, I don't understand it. I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand it. Hey, look at that. New stuff. Whenever I get a draw, enter, draw a card. That's not a gate. That's a land. Oh. No, let's do that. Play that. Land. Gain 3 life. Gate you control. Produce. Did we get a... We don't get the thing there. What do we do? Nothing. Or chill. It's... So that school he's in, he's a professor of a school that their magic revolves around like using the pen and they animate their ink. What is this garbage? Bring to light. Search your library for a creature, instant or sorcery card, mana value less than the number of colors. Oh, great. Free cast bullshit. Okay. He's going to go infinite. Yeah, what did he do? You're a whore. Your mother. Okay. I'm not worried. Permanents don't cause... Pass. My turn. Oh, cool. All right. Can't draw a card. Can't do that. I gotta do something about her. Oh, no problem. One, two, three. Oh, dead. How many gates do I control? Oh, she'll take 4. That's not enough damage. Okay, cool. 5. How many gates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get her next turn. Yeah, I do have Maze's End. How you doing, silly things, nothing else? What's going on? How's everybody doing? My music stopped. Let's crank on something else that y'all can hear and I don't get shot for. There we go. Crank that. Let's crank that play online. Your mother, what'd you do to me? Oh, great. Oh, he's gonna flicker it. Oh, that's degenerate. So what happens when that enters? Goodbye. Oh, fuck me. Really? Why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. That's me. Maze's End is not a gate? It doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. Fucking idiot. What? I should have waited. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I guess not. I'm probably not gonna get him. Buddy, nothing triggers. Fucking idiot. I could have... Oh, gosh. Holy crap. Equal to the number of colors spent to cast this. What did he get this time? I'd be drawing cards. I'd be doing stuff. Draw a card. Draw a card. Mm-hmm. That's it? That's all he did? You really want to hit me for 4 that bad? I need my other Gates Ablaze and I'll be fine. That is not Gates Ablaze. Can't draw it. Fuck your mother. Really? Seriously. That was my fault. I'm like, yeah, Gates of Blaze, take that. I killed his Yorion. I'm like, oh. Oops. How's everybody doing? I want a do-over. So yeah, that's not that thing. Transform, fit, screen. Y'all want to see Twitter? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Black professor in a wheelchair holding a hammer. So their whole thing is like this school that's eloquence. This guy Max Memes. He gave me a follow on Twitter. I shouted him out on Twitter. I'm like, hey, I do live streams poking fun of Magic. Please stop by, which is right here. He's like, I kind of like his character design. Give him legs and a sword and he'll be in business. This, look at this. I don't want to pull that tweet up. I don't want to get in trouble. Mazes End WinCon. We'll make it happen, Curtis. Oh, thanks. Removal. There's all the removal. This is shitty removal, but I like it anyway. Okay. I need blue. I don't have a blue source. Okay. Oh, Bob's your uncle. Everybody's happy. All right. Okay. I don't have green. I did that wrong. I always misplay these lands. It's not a big deal. All right. Oh yeah, boy. Boop. I got removal for days. Watch. This guy's gonna have vampires. And he might. What has he got going on? See what he does. He's got counter spells. He has to. Oh. Nope. I'm out of here. Draw 3, discard. I'll play that dragon. That's a lot of mazes. 1, 2. I have 6. How many mazes do you need for Mazes End? I have 6. Oh my god, look at the top. You may choose a no. If you do that, player discards a card, then draws a card. I'm killing this thing. Don't get too comfy. He did it to himself? That's interesting. Can I kill it now? 2 damage. Why do I have a feeling... Spell Pierce? Oh, okay. You need 10 or more gates with different names. Oh. I'm going to kill more stuff. Don't mess with me. I'm crazy. Bonk. I got all my removal. He'll get tired eventually. What was this? Emergency weld. I like that. That's fun. Okay, my turn. Gain some life. Done. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 gates. What is that, 8 gates? I'm going to get Mazes End and just win. Woke Magic. Make a new Black Aragorn. I did not hate Black Aragorn. Black Aragorn, there was nothing wrong with that. in my opinion. And we shouldn't have to even have that discussion. Oh, land card. No, nothing. Okay. Make a new black arrow. Well, they're doing the Hobbit set in Magic the Gathering. That means all of the Hobbits are going to be paraplegic, one-armed pirates. That's a gate. Resolve. Autopay. I don't know why they'd be pirates, but Bilbo's going to be a non-binary Hobbit that identifies as a desk lamp. You may exile a creature card from your graveyard. Okay. Then why the stream title? More so the woke stuff, like all the transgenderism and objectively gay art, gay characters. It's just so in our face and over the top and nonstop. And just, you know. How do you feel, Sephora? Black Aragorn, I don't care about. That one wasn't really... That was not an issue for me. Hobbit Tribal, I'll take that. No, I play Tribal. I'm all about Tribal. I ignore Typal and Kindred. Those don't exist to me. There's no reason to get rid of Tribal. Nobody was offended by that. Nobody. Yeah, I love Tribal. There's nothing wrong with Tribal. Oh, and they got rid of the Shaman creature type too. So I don't think they get rid of it. They're just not going to use it anymore. Because they had an article about the Shaman thing. Curtis, I got all my lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dead. So Curtis, I did a video on the Hobbit Magic the Gathering speculating. Let's control it. Resolve. Autopay. Dude, I got mana for days. Ooh, Lander tokens. That might be a good thing for this deck. Okay. Dead. It's dead. Give me my blood token. Yeah, I did a video of speculating on Magic the Gathering the Hobbit, if you guys want to check that out. I have a feeling they're going to do the bonus sheet. They're going to reprint the One Ring. So they did quite a few, Sephora. They stopped doing cephalids. All cephalids became... Well, all the cephalids got routed to being octopus. Then they got rid of Efreet. E-F-R-E-E-T. Or Djinn. No. Yeah, all of Freet are now Djinn. They're not going to use Efreet anymore. They're just going to make them one and the same. I should have kept that and pitched it. Okay. I would love... my opponent's running a janky deck, too. I just wish I knew what they were doing. 4 rings to rule them all. Yeah, they're going to reprint the One Ring in the bonus sheet. They want that money. They're not going to leave that money on the table. I wish I got the Lord of the Rings bundle when it first came out. Either the gift bundle or the regular bundle. Because the One Ring... That one card goes for like $100 a piece. Fucking dog dick. I don't need that. What is going on here? How you guys like this music? Oh, you guys can't even see my game. Here. Look at this board state. Isn't this stupid? Don't need that. Draw. Oh, another gate. This guy's going to draw out his deck. He's got 27 cards left. What is he trying to do? What are you doing, buddy? I don't understand this. So, removal. How many of these are you going to cast? Roaming Thrones deck, second breakfast, doubling triggers to the hobbies could have seconds. I like that, Sephora. That's awesome. You got a Moxfield deck list? I'll take a look at it. If anybody has any Moxfield, those websites where you can build a deck, if you have any decks, let me know. I'll search you up. Oh, fucking shit. Is that a frown, or are you just happy to see me? Is that a Selesny, or you're just happy to see me? There's a joke in there somewhere. I just have to work on it. I'm not drawing my Maze's End. I will win if I get Maze's End. Destroy all creatures. Any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down. You're a scumbag. Oh. It's a mill deck. Oh no, exhaust. Oh, wait a minute. Will I lose? Ah, fuck, I'm gonna lose. That's what he was going for? What took him so long? That's where Arena is just a rigged, flawed game. I didn't get any of my enablers to help me draw my lands. Circuitous route, whatever that card, search for lands. All my draw spells, my guild pact meeting thing, nothing. If I got one of those, played that, I could have tapped down a bunch of gates, drawn what I needed, and won. That was a very bad good game, I agree. But, yeah, everybody hates woke magic. People are like, oh, why do you care? It's like, no. We're just sick of the weird crap. Borderline perverted crap. Oh, look. My guild summits. And I don't have a blue source. Right? No, I don't. Perfect. This is going to go well. This is fun. I love this game. It's the best game ever. A bunch of cards that give me blue, and I didn't draw a single one of them. Oh, look. Removal. That must be nice. All right, I'm going to ruin his day. He's got a bunch of weenies he's going to cast. All right, buddy. Play your stuff. Do it. Come on. Hero of Light. What? Adeline. Okay. I'm going to block that. Is there any reason I wouldn't? Oh, okay. Goodbye. Arena is rigged in so many ways. I'm pretty sure there's bots. Like, those opponents you come across that have exactly what they need. Like, perfectly. It's like you're not even there. They're just getting exactly what they need. Oh my god, buddy. Draw. Autobot. Boop. Draw. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Alright. Play more dudes. I'm gonna kill them. Show me your dudes. Yeah, this humans deck. I love it. Oh boy. Okay, 5 damage everything. Okay, great. I ain't scared of you. They're gonna die. 2, 4. Oh shit, am I gonna lose? 6, 2, 4. Okay, wait. That is 6, right? 2, 4, 6. Boom. Bring down the house. Yeah, there was a predetermined matchup. I think what there's maybe it's that. I have a theory that they assign each deck like a value, like rock, paper, scissors. Your deck's a paper, and your opponent is a scissors. I'm pretty sure there's bots in Arena though. Like bots that are that are designed to forfeit automatically when you play them, and or have the perfect hand. Buddy, I'm out of stuff to kill. Come on. Draw, 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 auto pay. 0 mana, 8/8. How do you like this, fat boy? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That sucked. This gate deck isn't bad. I hang around and win a bunch. I've won games with this. Okay, this is players like this, whose username is just the regular first name. This guy's name is just Chris. Unless he created his account when he first started on Arena, there's no way. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep this. It doesn't matter to me. I just don't care anymore. Oh, great. One of these decks. I got to kill everything as fast as possible, and I've got the slowest fucking thing. The fully locker room. Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. I misplayed my lands. Yep. Okay. Great. Mm-hmm. He's clicking my lands like, what is this guy doing? What are you doing? I wish I knew what I was doing. Joke's on you. I don't know what I'm doing. Take that. Land into play. Put that there. Okay, put it there, pal. Alright, I need him to... This is for fixing his draw cards. That draw rearrange the deck. That would be nice. Okay. 1/1. Great. Is there a flash 1 mana enchantment out there? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Cool. Look at that. 2 damage to everything. All right. I'm going to pay that. Draw. I need... I don't have 2 black sources. No, his enchantments are cheap, 1 less to cast, so he's gonna rip into me next turn. This turn. Great. Five. Great. Wonderful. I need my gate burn thing. Deal 5 damage to everything. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Shard Mage. It's something. What the hell? Why are you an 8/8? Oh, look. Gain 3 life. I know he has removal. There's almost no point to this. That deals 2 damage to everything. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna die. Do I have... I don't have black sources. I'm leaving. No point. What? Oh. That wasn't Shard Mage. That was the white enchantment thing that cares about enchantments and unlocking rooms. It's kind of weird. I'm getting every opponent. It was like I had that mill deck, and this guy who just buffs all his creatures. The mana base in this deck is slow. I did keep a horrible hand. And my mana is slow. I said that already. Okay. This is worse. So black. Whatever. Malicious Malfunction can probably just come out of this deck. Oh, Shard Mage's Rescue. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Now you played that stupid thing. You enchant your land with it. You can exile a creature. It's that aura you put on one of your lands, exile something. Yeah, that's the thing, Sephora. There's so many cards. Like, you have to make a deck that removes everything. Oh, fuck this guy. He's playing a cat oven deck. I'm not going to win. I hate this card. This card should be banned. Whoever thought of this, their arms should be chopped off. I'm not going to win. This is Infinite Combo. I hate this card. I can't stand this. You have to run Exile and get rid of this. And his cat. And his yard. What I'm getting at is, your deck has to do everything. It has to exile yards, target enchantments, target artifacts. That used to be very limited within the Magic color pie. Now they make cards of every color that do everything. They make red cards that destroy enchantments and artifacts. Well, art has already destroyed artifacts. They make black cards that get enchantments. You have to remove all the things. Yeah, but God. I don't even know. Fuck if I know. Do red. Doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have removal. Oh, great. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to Maze's End to win. I need... You gotta run removal. Like, straight up. You have to run exile. Hey, Francois, what's going on? Yeah, your deck has to do everything or you're not gonna win. Oh, that's great. He can sack the tokens with the thing here. That's pretty... I like that. He's gonna have to sack this with oven. Oh boy. There it is. Mm-hmm. And now he's getting scared. I gotta get rid of that thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's gonna win. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. This is not a creative deck. This is not creative. This is not how this is supposed to work. The magic revolves around mana, not an oven and a cat and this fucking thing. Oh my god, I'm not happy. Three mana. I hate you. You're a scumbag. You're a horrible human. You should be tried by the UN for a war crime. If you know anybody that plays Witch's Oven, if you're friends with anybody that plays this card, disown them and never talk to them again. Tell them that Saddam Hussein was a better person than them. Oh, I am not happy. Witch's Oven is not fun. That card should not have been printed. The entirety of WotC's design team, they're all hitting a crack pipe. They're in Seattle, right? No, are they in is WotC in Seattle? They're in Washington State? Where are they? Either way, they're left coast. They probably do meth and crack because it's the ironic cool kids thing to do. I could see Mark Rosewater hitting a meth pipe. What do you guys think? It is Seattle. WotC's in Seattle? I thought they were just in Washington. It doesn't matter. It just... I'm going to pay 2 life. I'm just going to play my Rot Priest. I don't care anymore. Easy bake oven. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Target my thing with removal. Yeah, get a poison counter. Scumbag. Okay, great. Yeah, I could have just waited, but I just don't care anymore. I'm done caring. I'm done caring. I'm gonna pay the 2 life. I'm play my fucking Drake, and then I'm just gonna do stuff. Done. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, almost knocked over my computer tower. Yeah, okay, great. Mono black removal. I'm not creative. Okay. Yeah. This game loss is entirely my own making. Oh, look. I don't plan on drawing more than 1 card a turn. Oh, look, a sack outlet. Oh, look, a handful of buffs for my Rot Priest. If I had done this right, I would have been fine. Thoughtseize, cool. It's a good thing Arena doesn't have a chat built into it like MTGO. I'd be in trouble. It wouldn't be good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, great. Come on. I don't know what he's going for. He doesn't have his... Whatever he's digging, he's looking for something. If I get another Rot Priest, he is not going to have a good time. I'm just going to search for a basic land, put it in my hand, and shuffle. There you go. Thin out my shitty deck. This deck's a glass cannon. It revolves around one card, this Rot Priest. If I don't get it, I'm screwed. I don't need all this mana. Ugh. My Thoughtseize. Yeah, the last ban list, Francois, they didn't ban anything. No bans announced. Every format is healthy and fine, and it's ridiculous. And if you say, what the hell, Watsy? The brain damage weirdos on Magic Twitter be like, oh, you're a crybaby. Everything's fine. Whatever, buddy. Do your thing. I'm doing nothing. I'm gonna get eaten by a shark, flying shark. That's my game. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Great. I'm done with Arena. I just can't anymore. This is... So yeah, we'll just look at woke Magic Twitter. That's fun, right? Okay, this is dumb. Did you see this? Legendary Spanish matador can't eat, sleep, and suffered immense pain from gruesome... This is my Arena gameplay tonight. Gruesome rectal goring injury. This guy got horned in the ass. And he looks like Elvis. Look at... Oh my god. Oh, it's so fucked. Look at this guy. They fucking photoshopped it. Look at this. Obama. Uncle Sam. Oh, dude. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh, too funny. Excuse me. Yeah, Francois, that's exactly what you got to do. You have to exile and kill everything. Here, you know what? I'll play one more arena game as case in point. I made a really jank arena deck just for one of those achievements where you have to like exile stuff or so. This deck I made was solely for achievements. I'll show you. And it's actually pretty effective. The only thing this deck does is it's loaded with red and white spells that exile stuff. That's it. That's all it does. And it hangs around for a while. You can't just destroy creatures anymore to ruin your opponent, disrupt your opponent's, synergy. You have to completely exile them. They got to be gone. Was it a standard deck? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was Pioneer then. What was it? What was it called? New deck. Here it is. Yeah, your deck has to do everything. Okay. Okay. Watch. This deck is low effort. I could do better than that. Perfect. Keep 6. We don't need that. We'll be fine. Watch. Just... Okay. Watch what happens when he plays his first creature. It's just cards like this. Deals damage if it would die, exile it instead. I can't do anything. I'm out of mana. Banishing Light, Brutal Cathar, Leyline Binding, Trapped in the Screen, and Touch the Spirit Realm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different spells that just exile stuff. This thing. Oh, this is a Strixhaven card. I forgot you can use those now. 2 mana of any color. Instant or sorceries. It's an Izzet. Do stuff deck. Okay, great. 1 damage to my opponent. Okay, great. See you later. This is actually pretty good. I'm gonna be able to exile his artifact over there, and he's gonna be totally disrupted. Sit down for a game with an opponent, and then to deny that opponent the ability to play the game at all. Yeah, they made a game that basically makes the game unplayable. Oh my god. And he still got 1 mana floating. An Omen Path. Oh no, that's what's it called? Okay. How many cards in your hand? 13. Wait, what? Why is he not discarding? Oh, this thing. Okay, watch this. Exile that. Oh, we could probably tap that and counter it, right? All right, buddy, I got a handful of them. Yeah. Go fuck your mother. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna counter that. This deck is basically that. I played against people with this, and they just get annoyed and concede after I exile their 3rd thing. He's got no mana. What? He's got no land. Exile target artifact, creature, and enchantment. Artifact or creature. 3 damage any target. 3 damage any target. Boop. Gone. He's got another one. Okay, fine. Okay. I'm just not drawing any mana. Oh my god, he's gonna take another turn. Yep, all runs Epiphany. It's one of these decks. It's Solitaire. He's gonna play another one. His turn again. This is fun. This is a healthy game. What even is this? Half their library milled. Okay, great. Okay, I don't care, buddy. You're trying way too hard. Okay. He's only got 2, 4, 6. 6 mana for an instant or sorcery. Okay, buddy, congratulations. You're the best Magic player ever. Oh, look at that. He let me play the game. Oh, thank you. See, exile that. That's a token. Doesn't really matter. I'm leaving. You get the idea. See, every deck in Magic now is that. It's this thing. Absolutely pushed, maximized. It's one thing to make a good deck, but this is just ridiculous. Yeah, because Izzet Prowess needed more bullshit. You guys couldn't hear the music the whole time? That's kind of shitty. Can you guys hear me okay over the music? Music too loud? Well, I tried making a point with that deck. It just didn't work. I'm turning this off. This isn't a game anymore. Arena's not a game. It's a aggravation simulator. What's going on here? Where's my... Oh, what a pain in the ass. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. This is disgusting. It's not for casuals. There you go. This is a good post. I invited this guy, Max Memes, to join my stream, but he didn't reply yet. I don't mind gay characters in Magic, but it's everywhere now. Kellen is gay? I didn't know that. It's fine if he is, but it's just like not every set needs a gay character. This is a dude? I thought that was a woman. I guess it doesn't matter. This is my reply, though. Why are you gay? This guy. If you support and defend abominations, you'll become one. I don't think being gay is an abomination, but whatever anybody wants to believe. I know I can't change anybody's mind. Mm-hmm. Y'all get the idea. Do you guys think Ristic studies should be banned in Commander? Anybody have any thoughts there? Recent? You create nothing but consumption and waste, then you are the antithesis of creation and life. That's deep. I'm not smart enough to comprehend that. Yeah, Ristic Study is not it's solvable. Ristic Study, you can just yeet it with a Disenchant. Disenchant's one of the oldest pieces of removal in the game. I'm more of they ban Mana Crypt. They should ban Soul Ring too. Mana Crypt, Dockside, and what was the other thing? Those bans didn't need to happen. It's completely unnecessary. I follow a lot of Magic discourse online. I didn't see anybody complaining about it. Like, that whole thing was just more... I think those Commander bans that changed everything with the brackets, everything that came after it, I think that was... That's a part of a DEI push. Oh, not everybody can get these cards. It's not equitable to everybody, so we got to ban them. Jeweled Lotus, that's what it is. Yeah, Ristic Study, if everybody's got enough mana late in game, they're going to pay the one. Like, it's just the reality. And those bans were just like, people bought Commander Masters for the Jeweled Lotus. They spent that money on that set for that card. They want to be able to use it, and they get told it's banned in a non-sanctioned format. It just makes no sense. By a bunch of weirdos who don't fully comprehend, even know the game's card library. The brackets are garbage. Necropotence wasn't even on the Game Changers list. Necropotence was a bracket 1 card. It should have been on the Game Changers list day 1, but they didn't do it. Excuse me. There's too many people that, you know, making us have a say in the direction the game is going and don't know the game. Bunch of weirdos who mostly hate themselves. I wish this would happen. Tucker Carlson on The View, that would be hilarious. But he won't do it. What the fuck am I looking at here? Versace shoes? Where is it? So, like, the whole thing with magic. Wow. I forgot about this. Did you see the, Or was it? The whole gay D&D thing. The art here. Here it is. The D&D art that everyone's upset about. This thing. Where is it? I forget where it is. This thing. Where's the D&D art? I think this is just promo fun art. But they just keep doing stuff like this. A blue guy with horns and a yeah, bearscape. Like, nobody liked this. Yay. Yeah, I agree. The ICE agents who killed Renee Good face no charges. I can't help but feel like this lady put herself there on purpose. Like, I almost feel like she martyred herself. This whole thing was just silly. Everything about her seems so staged. Renee Good. And she's out there fighting ICE, and she's a lesbian. Like, everything about it just seems so scripted. Yeah, the guy that got hit by the car that was standing in front of her car, he had been hit and he'd been dragged miles by another person prior. So that guy was a little gun shy and PTSD. It really happened on 33rd Street? That's too funny. The right to life denied. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that a while, Francois, how you feel about it. There is no law and order in America. No, there isn't. Not with the current occupant of the White House. I would say international law is a bigger joke because it's unenforceable. And you have no jurisdiction. International law is the worst. What? Mm-hmm. Whoa. Rachel Zegler wants to play Leia. We're not doing that. Doraemon saves that thing. What'd you put in Discord? What you got? What happened? 33 stitches? Jeez. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Devil be everywhere, huh? Hmm. Huh? Hear, feel, think, Jollibee. Yeah, the ghetto gunblade made me laugh. Why do I keep going back to this guy? There we go. Go here. Magic has no soul. Mm-hmm. What happened to this girl? All my stuff in storage is gone. Living a nightmare. I went to get my luggage from my apartment storage, and everything is gone but my fishing rod. Police are involved. What happened? Somebody stole from her? Huh. Ew, cotton candy burrito? That's disgusting. Ew. This is disgusting. This can't be real. They should make anybody who wants to watch a World Cup game in the US eat one of these. You want to attend the World Cup? Okay, you have to eat one of these. Okay, who eats here? Too funny. Uh-huh. 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 Oh my god. Anyway, as far as magic stuff, what else is going on in the world? Anybody looking to buy any Strixhaven? I was looking at Some of this stuff. Secrets of Strixhaven. So apparently there's a Secrets of Strixhaven sealed availability issue. That's commission may apply. Fuck that. I'm pinning some stuff to the stream. If anybody wants to buy any Strixhaven, please consider buying it from the affiliate links here. Some of these boxes look pretty nice. The playmats are really nice. The Codex deck box. You guys see this? This looks pretty nice. I don't like the art on this Prismari guy. Is he the green-blue one? Which Dragon Lord is green-blue? Is that Prismari? I don't know. I'm not a fan of the art on that one. This one I'm all about. What is this? Okay. You did a box mapping video? Is box mapping legit and proven though? That's like when you can determine what's in the box. Like you can figure out what's in the packs. Did you record a video for your YouTube channel? Yeah, I feel like I've heard of box mapping. It's just been a while. There used to be a theory that certain packs, whatever order it was in the box, would have a specific, like, high value rare or something. Yeah, I pinned to this stream the Elder Dragon playmat. If anybody needs a playmat, consider getting that one. Oh, most likely the best back in the box. But I knew a guy who believed in that theory, so he would go to a store, like right when it first opened, and he would take all the packs, like they would let you pick which pack you want out of the box and put it back behind the counter. He would take all the packs out and rearrange them around and be like, yeah, fuck you people. And totally screwed up for everybody. Or he would just take one from like the middle or like the mapped out spot. I don't know how well, I don't remember how well it worked out, but I don't believe in that stuff really. Oh, did you guys see this? The keep an eye on your, what is it? MTG Rocks. Did you see the misprint? The Star Wars misprint and Magic? Where is it? There's Star Wars, the Star Wars card game foil, the little foil stamp that goes in the bottom of the card. Those are on Magic cards. Where the fuck are they? Where is it? Yeah, did you see this? So apparently they have the Star Wars card game little foil stamps on the bottom of some of the Strixhaven cards. Some boxes are better than others, but if you open 3 boxes and the 4th or 5th pack on the left is the best hit in each box, 2 of those packs are many. Okay, interesting. Are you sure it's just not coincidence, though? Maybe you cracked enough to realize it's not. These Third Eye Comics, they seem pretty good. I should contact them and be like, hey, I always pin your products to my stream. Can we partner? Or something? Do you guys think the, what's it called? Prepared mechanic is broken? Reasonable? How's everybody feeling about prepared? Are you guys prepared to talk about prepared? I know, not a great joke. I'm losing steam. But MTG Rocks is a great website for Magic news. What's this dwarf commander or something? Oh. She looks like the pigeon lady from Home Alone, but robots instead of pigeons. So do you go through and open the entire box, Francois, or do you just go to the mapped packs, get the hit out, and leave the rest sealed? Is anybody really into board games? Someone take me through their logic of enjoying board games. I don't get it. Their page is weird. Why is it? Oh, featured. Oh boy. What about Lord of the Rings? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fun. I do miss cracking packs, sealed product, but I don't have a need for it right now. There's no point in spending the money on it. Look at this place. Jeez. Where are they located? Locations. I think they're in DC or Maryland. Francois, should Washington, D.C. be a state? Waldorf, Short Pump. There's a place called Short Pump. They are big. Annapolis. Wow. Corporate. That is stupid and dangerous. This guy pulled an asshole muscle. God, AEW is such a shit product. Build foil master sets. Typically open 3 to 4 collector boxes. Wow. Good for you. Do you buy list? You should buy list. If you have the volume, do some buy listing. Buy list your chaff and you could get yourself like a classic older box, like a box of Mercadian Masks or something if you're into that. Alright, can somebody tell me what's going on with this Pragmata game? I've only seen the pictures of it. Apparently everybody's mad. They hate this little white girl as the character or something. Does anybody play this game? Pragmata? What's the deal there? Someone sum this up. Why is everybody talking about this? Oh, there you go. Trades like dual lands. Good for you. Can you adopt me? I want to be one of your kids and get your collection. No, I'm kidding. No, good for you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm happy for people that enjoy Magic, the paper Magic, whatever way they see fit. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a lot of breakouts lately. Okay. Takes you to a baseball game and you accidentally unlock a core memory on live tape that'll follow the rest of your life. Happy Earth Day, as if any of these woke weirdos in the Magic space are going to do anything for the planet. Weird. Mm-hmm. These are cool. Any Final Fantasy fans out there? I want some of these. I like the overworld sprites from Final Fantasy VII. I could probably get these 3D printed for free from one of my buddies. Force of Will. Blah, blah, blah. We have Earth Day. What about Jupiter? I'm a big fan of gas. I'm big and full of gas, too. Give you Jupiter Day? That's a good one. I think Earth Day has a good intention. We should have more signs everywhere, like speed limit signs, but don't litter. That's what we should have. But we don't. I love how we need a holiday to tell people to clean their shit up. It's like Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. You need a holiday to tell you to love your spouse or love your mother. Be nice to your mother. Yeah. So what do you guys think of the next few Magic expansions? Marvel Superheroes, The Hobbit, Reality Fracture, and Star Trek. Kind of want a snack, but I probably shouldn't. And chat, should I just snack? What do you guys think? Is anybody looking to buy any Magic, Strixhaven, or anything? If you're looking for specific cards, like specific products, I can pin it to the stream. Let me know. All trash. So Francois, my only thing I'll say to you though is like, you consistently buy product from all these sets, so why are you buying trash? Like, you know it's trash, you just still buy it because you know it's going to have high value, like a secondary market. So Marvel Superheroes is not going to be coming to Arena. All the Marvel stuff is going to be through the Omen Paths. If you go to Scryfall, the next set through the Omen Paths 2 is listed. Where is it? Yeah, through the Omen Paths 2. So we're not getting that in Arena. Star Trek we're probably going to get. Hobbit we're going to get. Reality Fracture, there's already spoilers for Reality Fracture. If anybody wants to see, let me know. Collectible trash like Bloomborough. I want to know how these Magic pros that look like this always seem to afford being able to fly abroad and go and play Magic anywhere and everywhere. That's what I want to know. What's the secret? What are they doing that I'm doing wrong? Yeah, I got a Bloomborough bundle back in 2024. I wish I didn't even bother opening it. It was all the hype. I opened it for my channel, and I got like less than 100 views on both videos. Like, I wouldn't have bothered. I buy listed a lot of stuff at my LGS that rips me off. So I took a haircut just to get that box and spend $0 on it. And I basically threw cards away. So not a fan. I don't even remember what I got. I remember the promo that comes with it. That's about it. Final Fantasy 14 Fest in Anaheim, California. Any Jollibee fans out, Final Fantasy 14 fans out there? I am not a robot. Why do I gotta do that? Where's the Jollibee merch? Where's this? Limited edition merch. Shop now. That's it. Just 4 items. Where'd that guy get the drinking glass? Shop the collection. That's it? That's all you get? That guy on Twitter had a drinking glass. How do I get one? $75 for a hoodie? Your mother. $40 t-shirt? Also your mother. What a waste. What is this? Oh. Fake. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember all the hype around Bloomborough. I'm good. Clean up your shit. Literal shit. Oh, bullshit magic. Sometimes I think about just selling every fucking card I own. I would keep maybe under 100 cards in one of my paper decks because I don't have any use for it. I don't know what I would do with it. 13. Oh, wow. Final Fantasy foil master set I saw for sale. 13,000. So for Final Fantasy, so just the regular non-special card, just regular art treatment, all in foil, sells for 13K. Final Fantasy Magic was overpriced, and it's a shame. Like, what are the prices on that currently? Final Fantasy MTG sealed. Card Kingdom sealed. Let's see. This is the Game Break edition. This isn't bad. $109. With shipping, you're gonna get ripped. I didn't buy any Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering because I don't like that they just blew off Final Fantasy 11. It got trash representation, and that just upsets me. Like it's a long-running MMO in the mainline Final Fantasy game, and it got garbage treatment. You can tell they they were picky and choosy about the Final Fantasy cards they put it, and it was based on whatever the designers at WotC like. The fact that a collector box of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering is over $1,000 is disgusting and shameful. There's no reason for that. Like, I have enough money to afford something like that. It'd be a horrible buy. It's not worth it. But it shouldn't be. This isn't $2,000. You could spend this and probably buy a vintage booster box or two. Like an older set. Like all of these, ridiculous. The Chocobo bundle would be fun to have. I like the art. Final Fantasy VIII scene box, $65. Pre-release pack, 6 booster packs for $90. You could spend $100 more and get 36 packs. This is $200, so you might as well. Francois, what do you do for a living, my friend? I'm in the wrong business. I just want the empty box. I should go to my LGS, be like, hey, can I just have the box? I just want the box. Just to say I have one. I do think Final Fantasy Magic is going to be like a premium product in a few years once it's out of print. It's going to be like a marquee, really special item to own. Does anyone actually like foil cards? The only play boosters are not worth paying for, yeah. Foil cards, I'm not a fan because they curl. They're not made right. They're the way, whatever they're made out of makes them foil. It makes them curl. They turn into Pringles. That's the joke. They call them Pringles. And you can get dinged at a tournament. There was a guy who had like a foil serialized worm coil engine at a Magic, like a sanctioned event. And he got flagged for having a marked card in his deck because it was a curled foil, and you could tell which card was in that was in the deck because of the curling. And I think he got disqualified. There's some kind of issue with that. Yeah, the only foils worth getting into, and I think they curl too, is the you want old foils. Any foils, the foil Magic cards, the only ones you need to care about are any foils from before the Wilds of the first Eldraine set. Because before Eldraine, foils were still random in packs. Now every pack you're guaranteed to get a foil. And it wasn't always the case. When I got a foil in Invasion or Mercadian Masks or something like that, that was a big deal because you almost never saw them. For Sephiroth. Well, until they make an in-universe version of all these Final Fantasy cards. Like, what's the market on these? So high to low. These are just a regular art. So Sephiroth, yeah, $40 a piece. I can't believe the Buster Sword is $50. Foils. Foil Buster Sword, 65. Yeah, don't foil cards weigh more? People would weigh packs to see which ones had the foils in it. Isn't there? Didn't somebody make a machine that scans booster packs like an X-ray? You can see what's inside the pack. Yeah, no, you're right, Francois. It's a premium product. The fact that it's Sephiroth. Well, it's going to be standard for a few years. Hopefully, they just keep printing it. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I want to like Final Fantasy Magic. I got one pack of that. I don't even know where it is. If my camera was better, I would flex what little stuff I have in my Magic collection. But it's not. The fact that all of these SIDs are worth a few bucks is just funny. $65 for a curled one, yeah. Control your humidity. You spent like $300 on Final Fantasy product? What did you buy? One collector booster pack? I'm just kidding. Booster box, singles, and a precon. That's worth it. I can't believe Dark Confidant is only $5 now. I like to see that. I think that's great. Singles, Dark Confidant. Besides the Judge foil, like, I'm so glad this card fell in price. It used to be really expensive. Yeah, you shouldn't have to control humidity so your cards don't curl. That's stupid. I get what you're saying, Francois. It's a valid thing, but that's not a normal thing for most people. People just like, humidity is just like you breathe. And you don't think about it. It's something you have to do to live. And you're just doing it automatically. Like, nobody's going to meticulously control their humidity so their Magic cards don't curl. And like, if the cards curl, doesn't that automatically make them damaged if they're curled? I only ever got one collector booster. Ever. And it was in the Crimson Vow gift bundle. And I actually called my shot with my rare. I got it as a birthday gift a couple years ago. And I saved it to open around Halloween for my channel. And I recorded it. It's on my channel. And I was like, oh man, I hope I get the... I wanted the Dracula version of Soren. And sure enough, that was in my collector pack. The one and only collector pack I got had the Dracula printing version of Soren. And I was so happy. I was like, that's it. I'm 1-0 on collector packs. I got a great hit that I'm happy with. I don't want to open one ever again. I feel like if they're curled, in my mind, that makes them damaged. The original flat card is no longer flat. Therefore, it's damaged. Well, yeah, a lot of people that are really hardcore, but Francois, people shouldn't be really having to curate their lives for their collectibles. Like, Look at this. This Sephiroth emblem is $3. I like to play the game. Same here. I don't even remember fighting Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII. I remember you fight him at the end with Cloud, and you just one-shot him with Omni Slash. You're guaranteed to hit him with Omni Slash. Foils from online stores. I never buy foils online. Yeah, let's sell a few cards. I have the, Is Redirect Lightning still worth something? I have 2 of these. Redirect Lightning? No way. So look at this. Redirect Lightning. I can get $10.40 store credit for the non-foil. The foil one, they're going to give me $9.75. Actually pretty good. So sell one. Sell another one there. I got $15 and let's see. Anybody want to buy any cards? I'd rather sell them to you guys. I have like 3 of these. What can I get? Hold on. Let me just mess around. $37 from these. Let's see. Sort of. I have a couple of these swords. Not those. War and Peace. How much is this worth? Oh my god. These took a hit. I think I have one of these. Let's see. $44. I can halfway afford a booster box. I have another one. What's that talent? That white talent. I have the promo pack. Really? Curtis, most people are not going that high level, and they shouldn't have to for Magic the Gathering cards. I've worked for companies that sold products, consumer packaged goods. Like, if they had a product that sat on the shelf that just warped, the packaging just physically warped and made it unappealing, that would be a quality control issue. And they would pull it from shelves. I don't know why that's not like how WotC hasn't figured out to fix that. I can get $50 store credit just for these guys alone. What else I got? What do you guys think? Should I sell these cards? This card's pretty bonkers. Any Merfolk players out there? Marrow Commerce. I got my Magic card sitting in a drawer over there. So you open a card from your pack. Well, the packs are sealed, so there's no moisture in the pack. As soon as you open them, unless you have your house finely tuned to weather control and sensitivity. Excuse me. One Final Fantasy collector pack is 100. What? Why? Okay, that's a ridiculous. $100 for one collector pack? No. You can buy classic booster boxes for the price of one Final Fantasy collector booster box. You could buy our Avacyn Restored and a Throne of Eldraine collector. One's a collector box. 2 booster boxes for the price of one Final Fantasy. Francois, I have cards sitting in the desk in the middle of this room I'm in, and they'll curl. Bundles? How much do bundles go for? Thunder Junction is only $100 still. The Bloomborough bundle. This Lorwyn Tournament pack is pretty enticing. That would be fun to have. And a booster box of Eldritch Moon, I would do that all day long. You know what's hilarious? You can get yourself, so if you go to, where is it? Fallen Empires. Yeah, but what Chocobo is worth that much, though? The serialized guys? Now that I think about it, won't let that worthless... If the LGS sells curled up foils. Yeah, just don't buy foils. So, Fallen Empires is considered one of the worst Magic sets ever made. You can buy one of every card from Fallen Empires for probably under $100. I tried doing that once. I added one of every card from this set to my cart, and I think it was less than 100. It has no game changers. You just want a bracket 3 game with my Y'shtola Stacks deck. It has no game changers. How many people were in the Commander pod? Homelands is worse than Fallen. They're both pretty shitty. I hate picking on old sets like this, but these are just bad. Yeah, they're both pretty bad. So, the only good card in Fallen Empires is Rainbow Veil. It's just a land. It's a group hug land. Dwarven Armorer is going up in price because of the, I guess, dwarves in Eldraine? I know. Dwarf synergy from Eldraine. Keep an eye on stuff like this, like your dwarves, because the Hobbit is going to have a lot of dwarves in it. So you're going to be doing stuff here. Discard a card, put a +0/+0/+1, or, you know. And Francois, nothing I'm going to do about that, because I'm going to monetize. I'm going to make that money. What's sad is a booster box of Fallen Empires goes for like $600. And it's totally not worth the price. Yeah. They have theirs for $749. That's not worth it. You can buy the entire set for one of each from the entire set for probably under 100. So Dwarven Armorer, if you're into Magic investments, consider getting a bunch of these for the Hobbit, because when dwarves come out, they're probably going to do stuff for dwarves. I don't pay for YouTube Premium. And keep in mind, a lot of stuff on, is this, let's see, Dwarven Armor. Is this on the reserve list? Keep in mind, the real money in Magic is in the reserve list. Stuff that's promised to never be reprinted. I don't know if this is on it. Yes, this is on the reserve list. The reserve list is that curated list of cards they promised never to reprint. This is on there. And it's going to have a weird synergy. So a lot of these older cards are getting harder and harder to find. So stuff like this is worth picking up on. This is Benson Specs for the night. Get yourselves Dwarven Armor. Let's all do a buyout of... we should start the meme stock trend. I challenge all of you to go out and buy all the copies of Dwarven Armorer you find. The 319 for the EX copy. And very good is 279. Let's take a look at Homelands. Yeah, Vintage Sealed is... I would love to open one vintage, like, older pack for my channel, but that's all I want to do. What is it? Homelands? HIJK elemental P. Homelands. There's only 2 sets that start with H. What's this? So here's... Got it. Let's go. Yeah, guys. And same with... So Fallen Empire... Homelands, rather. It's got some good cards. This is a good commander card. Baron Sigur. Also on the reserve list. Stuff like this is worth picking up because when they do stuff like, Vampire Tribal, this is going to go up in value. This is going to be appreciated more. Regenerate target vampire. It's also on the reserve list, guaranteed not to be reprinted. Stuff like this, Willow Priestess. What's its creature type? Fairy Druid. So fairies. So you can break this card, Willow Priestess. Take a fairy card from your hand and put it directly into play. You can do cards that something like Artificial Evolution that changes the type, the tribe. Artificial Evolution takes a card, replaces one tribe with another within the card's text. So you can change fairy to Eldrazi. Take an Eldrazi from your hand and put it into play. So you can basically turn this 4 mana into an Ulamog for only 4 mana. You'll need haste, but stuff like this is worthwhile to invest on. I recommend you look at all the old dwarves. If you guys are going to do a buyout on that card, take a look at all the old dwarves. So another one here. Merchant Scroll has been reprinted a bunch of times, but it's a really good fetch card. Search your library for a blue instant card, reveal it, put it into your hand. My suggestion also is, if you're buying cards for your commander deck, it's going to go on a sleeve most likely. What you do is just buy the good copy. If you go to something like Card Kingdom, NM, EX, VGG, just buy the G copy, save yourself some money, and it's going to go on a sleeve. It's the same card. The good and the near mint are going to do the exact same thing. And the good copy is half the price. So Wall of Kelp. I don't know why this is $3. Winter Sky, Primal Order, Tamaran Fiends. Creatures with Flying, Willow Priestess. Here's a good one. Dwarven Pony. Here's another buyout spec, everybody. Buyout. Let's do a buyout on Dwarven Pony. On Card Kingdom, they're all under $1. Near mint, 99 cents. EX, 79 cents. Very good, 69 cents. They're sold out of good copies. I think this is on the reserve list. Let me check. I don't care about ads. I don't watch much YouTube. This is on the reserve list. So yeah, if you guys want to do some specs for The Hobbit, buy a bunch of these out. What's going to happen is people are going to see, oh my God, Cartoon Mall sold out of all these dwarves, and what's going on? The Hobbit's coming out. Dwarves are going to be in The Hobbit. So, you know, another spec. Buy one of these, buy a bunch of these. Buy on these dwarven ponies. Yankee Doodle came to town riding on a pony. But yeah, this set is trash for the most part. But so many of these cards are on the reserve list. This card, speaking of reserve list, and cards that went up in value, is Leeches. This is one of the only cards in the game that gets rid of poison counters. Target player loses all poison counters. Leeches deals that much damage to that player. When Phyrexia All Be One came out, this card went up to like $10 a piece. And it's since fell back down. But if you want to corner the market, buy all of them. Because when I was a kid, Homelands, Fallen Empires, those would show up when you like somebody gives away a box of Magic Chaff. You would see all these old cards blended in. Now people give you bulk Magic. It's all stuff within the past like 5 years, or you know, 5 to 10 years. So you'll get stuff from as far back as Shadows over Innistrad. You don't see these floating around in piles of Magic cards anymore. This is a meme spec, but if you guys want to do something silly, this one, Marjan, it's got some pretty mean looking art. You can, this is on the reserve list, so it won't ever be reprinted. If they make more cards that care about big sea creatures, Leviathan, Kraken, Octopus, this is worth picking up if you want to do some penny Magic stocks. My suggestion, one of my wise man, my mentor, my buddy Brody Alfonso, he talked about this a lot in his live streams. You want to look at the bottom tier of the reserve list. What bottom tiers? You get the high value stuff, your power 9s that are thousands of dollars. Top of the reserve list. Look at the bottom of the reserve list, all the trash. Try to figure out from amongst that trash, can it not be trash? Can it be worth something? All right, pull that over here. Yeah, what Curtis said too is valid. Support cards here and there. Anybody got any specs they want me to look at? Any ideas, suggestions, anything I can help y'all think of anything, let me know. This is the side of Magic I love. I can never quit Magic. I just love all the ins and outs. I have a copy of this guy. Look at this dude. Look at this thing. Can you guys see this? Look at his face. He's on the reserve list. And they're never going to stop printing humans. He can be your pincushion. If you have a deck, something that deals a lot of damage, the next damage that would be dealt this turn to target white creature control is dealt to him instead. So if you can find a way to make him indestructible, you can have him take the beating. And all your other white creatures will be fine. Again, also on the reserve list, I have a copy of this. I know it's very bottom of the reserve list. Here's another good one. So I believe this is also on the reserve list. Let's find out. There we go. Reserve list. So yeah, Secret Layers are the reserve list technically. Well, the card itself is going to be reprinted. That art printing you won't see again. So this guy here, if they ever do anything with Minotaur, again, there's not a lot of Minotaur stuff they've ever done in the history of the game. But this target Minotaur gets +1/1 until end of turn. So it's stuff like this that you can watch out for. I feel like there was something recently that synergized with Minotaur. I just don't remember what it was. But I'm telling you guys, though, Buy up on Dwarven Pony. Do it now. You won't regret it. I need all of you to go to Card Kingdom, put these all in your cart right now, and buy them. I want to see this number hit 0. I think Card Kingdom offers free shipping on singles orders over $50, $70, something like that. There's other stuff that's not reserve list, that's pseudo reserve list, it's old. So you got this guy. Sewer. No. What the fuck is this? Okay. So have you guys seen this card before? This is a book promo that came with, I don't remember the book. Melissa Benson. There you go. Benson Specs by Melissa Benson. This card is on the technically on the reserve list. It's not reserve list. I don't want to tell any lies, but it's never been reprinted and it's not going to get reprinted. It choose target creature. If it's attacking, it's unblockable this turn. If it's blocking, prevent all combat damage to be dealt. It's a really weird effect for 4 mana. I've never seen one of these in person. If you want to do something funny and corner the market, you can buy all of these. Because this is like a pseudo reserve list. And there's all kinds of cards like that out there. But I'm telling you, stuff like these janky old cards, consider getting them too. Like this one here. This Fairy Noble. Other fairies you control get +0/+1. Other fairies you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. This dude here, you know, all the fairies that, well, Lorwyn Eclipse didn't have a lot of fairies, but Eldraine does. So stuff like this would have been good on Eldraine. Reserve list, you can do plenty of stuff with that. But I'm telling you, those dwarves are where it's at. If you want to corner the market on some stuff now, get ahead on those dwarves. Let's see, what was that first one we looked at? From Fallen Empires? EF Fallen Empires. Yeah, Dwarven Armor. But another good place to go is if you want to see what else the card goes with, look at old stuff like this. Let's see. So if you care about, you know, doing stuff with more dwarves, let's see. Whenever deals come into play, you might have Spark, Mage deal 1. So yeah, this is a 1. This is an uncommon. It was never you look at cards not on the reserve list, but have never been reprinted. So something like this Spark Mage, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may have it deal 1 damage to target creature that player controls. You can do a lot of fun stuff with this. Give it Death Touch and just kill your opponent's stuff. It's only $2.49 a piece. So buy a bunch of these. Enslaved dwarf, rather, excuse me. This guy's something. Tap and untap dwarf you control. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. People notice these market trends. There's stock ticker websites for Magic, as you guys know. Yeah, people overlook these things, Curtis. You're exactly right. I remember I had a bunch of these when I was a kid. I kind of miss... I had a bunch of bulk Magic I got rid of over the years. I wish I kept more of it. Even though I was saying earlier I would get rid of all my cards. So you go to Card Kingdom, look at your dwarves, and customers that bought this also bought. You can get an idea of what everyone else is speculating on. So many opportunities. You just gotta know which one to take. But yeah, get your dwarven ponies, get your dwarven armorers, everybody. That's my suggestion. Go to your LGS. Go to hey, where's your Fallen Empires bulk? You know, and haggle with your LGS. They got this in their binders. Just scoop them up. Get all these off the market. Corner the market on Dwarven Armorer. I am up way too late again. I can't believe a Final Fantasy collector pack is 150. This is criminal. 15 cards. You can buy a booster box for this price of some sets. Like, is that just like they're trying to say there's scarcity? Why is this $100 a pack? Magic the Gathering. Field. Yeah, two Final Fantasy collector packs are more than a Strixhaven play box. What is in these theme decks? Is anybody buying these? Does anybody care about these? I miss the old theme decks. Does anybody remember the old theme decks? Yeah, shit. Magic Online theme deck symbol? What? I didn't know they made this. It's a paper card with the Magic Online theme deck symbol. I didn't know that. So if you go to Magic the Gathering, look at an old set like Nemesis, for example. How do they spell it? Is there a K in Nemesis? What am I thinking of? It's late. Give me a break. Nemesis. Okay. Look at Sealed. Oh, they don't have them here? Huh. Okay, let's go to Mercadian Masks then. I thought that had theme decks. Mercadian Masks. Is rotation really coming? What's going to rotate out? So Sealed. Wow, they don't have them here? So look at old Magic. You know, stuff like this. Mercadian Mask Tournament Pack. Those are fun. Let's see. All editions. Theme deck. Intro theme deck. Fat pack bundle. Apply filters. So look at this. If you want to have fun with Magic with your buddies, buy some of these old theme decks from Mirrodin even. You know, these would be cool to have. Wicked Big, you know, stuff like this. These are just fun. Probably not very good. I don't have the deck list. There's a lot more of those out there. You can buy a beta starter deck display for $300,000. Anybody interested? A beta booster box, they sell for that. Wow. Arabian Nights. Oh my God. Legends booster box for $30,000. Who's down? What's the lowest here? Oh, the dice. These are crap. Does anybody buy 20-sided dice? Let's see. Fat pack bundle. Apply filters. You can get a Dragon's Maze fat pack for $50. Oath of the Gatewatch. These are kind of fun to look at. This is a throwback. Innistrad. It's $60. It's sold out, sold out, sold out. Core set. Wilds of Eldraine, LCI, Karlov Manor, Thunder Junction, Bloomborough, Duskborn. I've got a bunch of 20-sided die, old ones. If anybody wants any, let me know. Like, these are some of my favorite 20-sided die. I have the, probably... Does this glow? I don't remember. Doesn't one of these glow? I guess not. I have the Crimson Vow. This is from the bundle, the gift bundle, the clear red one. And this is from the regular Crimson Vow bundle. I don't know how good you can see it. This camera does not have autofocus. But these are fun, though. Stuff like this I enjoy. Yeah, when fat packs were called fat packs and nobody was offended by it. You see, the Transformers cards are also a good... like, they're probably not going to hold, like, crazy value. But they're a good thing to get now. Because, you know, those sets are only getting older. I doubt they're going to reprint all those, specifically those printings of the Transformers. So if you can pick those up now, I would. Yeah, stuff like this is what's Return to Ravnica. Look at this Dragon's Maze Fat Pack, $50. Like, stuff like that is good for, like, if you just want to mess around with your friends and everybody buys one. If everybody wants to burn $50, 3 buddies each buy ones for $50, and you guys can just do a sealed event using only what's in the Dragon's Maze Fat Pack box and just have fun. I mean, that's a fun environment, I think. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm going to take a leak, and I got to really settle in for the night. Don't go nowhere. I'm muted. Dragon's Maze is a trash set. There's nothing of value there. I couldn't imagine playing Standard back then. I don't think any of those cards made a big impact. What's a rest fat packs? Cost 130 while others 60. What do you mean by that, Curtis? Rest fat packs? The rest of them cost 130. There definitely is a price disparity. So, let's see. How about now? There should be sound now. I think you guys should. You should hear the mic. Khans of Tarkir Fat Pack. Now, Khans of Tarkir... I don't hate this. These don't come with the foil promo like the current bundles do. Special edition spin down life counter 80 card basic land pack. 9 booster packs. So the booster packs for Khans of Tarkir, they come with the fetch. You can get fetch lands in this set. Oh, what deals does Card Kingdom have? Okay, hold on. We're going to pivot here. Ah, so if you're in a, Card Kingdom, keep an eye on them. They do a lot of deals and discounts every week. I think they might change. If you're into some funky stuff, check them out. Does anybody buy slabs? I don't get the slabbed craze. Like, I get it for like non-playable card games, like baseball, sports cards. I understand slabbing those. Everything else, I don't get it. These are meant to be played and used. And it's stupid to slab newer printings of cards. Like a Torment foil, fine. Stuff like this. Sensei's Divining Top in a slab. PS 810. Yeah, I get that. But Khans of Tarkir Fat Pack is, I think this is a decent buy. Now, the fetch lands are probably not worth a ton anymore. But, again, if you want a fetch land, consider that. Ew, Tolarian Community College goes through here. Ugh. Affiliates. So Khans, not a bad buy. What else? Dragon's Tarkir Fat Pack. I remember my LGS from when I was a kid. They had a Darksteel Fat Pack just sitting around. They never touched. I should have bought that back in the day. And I was a little junky as a kid. I never thought to keep Magic stuff sealed. By junkie, I meant like pack opening junkie, not I was an actual junkie. I never did. Should have thought about that before I talked. But anyway, these wouldn't be a bad buy. These Lorwyn Fat Packs. There's a lot of fun value here. They come with a book, 2 boxes, 6 booster packs of a classic set. Worth thinking about. If I had FU money, I would buy a couple of these. See that? They only have one of each. So, like, if you want to just burn a bunch of money with your friends, you buy the Lorwyn, your buddy buys this in the Morningtide, crack the packs, you can duel it out, do a Lorwyn versus Morningtide battle, and then you can swap, see what you build versus what he would have built. And the price only goes up from here. So fetch lands were reprinted in Bloodstained Mire. They were reprinted in Modern Horizons 3. So the Khans of Tarkir, Bloodstained Mire, they have theirs. Keep in mind, Card Kingdom, their prices are very marked up. But if you want to get an idea of what something might be worth, you could take a look at it. $27 a piece. So, not bad considering all the reprints. The original Blundsteinmeier, oh boy. These crack me up. These are basically proxies. These are the World Championship decks. You guys ever see this? They have a special backing. Like a gold bordered backing. It says World Champion. Basically, you're buying a glorified proxy for $11. People do this for commander decks, and I think pre-modern allows that. Allows these special tournament-backed versions. I thought fetch lands were trash as a kid. I had a polluted Delta for a long time. I got out of an Onslaught pack. I was like, ew, why would I lose life just to get a land? You didn't realize how good those are. There's another set. Ugin's Fate. Can I find it here? So, there's a promotional mini pack thing they did that came out years ago. Called Ugin's Fate. This is like an in-between of... It's a special version of cards from Fate Reforged. And these are not on the... These are a pseudo reserve list. These aren't printings. So Ugin's Fate... Oh, shit. Ugin's Fate Booster. So Ugin's Fate was a special booster pack thing they did. Contains 4 cards. They came with special arts of existing cards. And they look like this. Not that. You search at Ugin's Fate on Card Kingdom. You go high to low. The most expensive is Ugin. This copy of Ugin, it says Ugin's Fate at the bottom of the card. Goes for... This copy is only $43. Now, Ugin got reprinted. Before all these reprintings and core set, this card held water in terms of price. But if you want to get some value in your collection, you can get stuff like this. Again, it's not in the reserve list. It's been reprinted, but this art will not get reprinted most likely. Like, even everything here is just cool. This Altar of the Brood. Altar of the Brood normally looks like... What? This? Let's show all versions. So this is Altar of the Brood. $9.49 a piece, which is ridiculous in that price. This is a special Ugin's Fate version of it. So this is worth something. The Grim Harbor specs, like all of these are just fun to have. They gave these out as like prizes for Fate Reforged or Dragon's Tarkir, whatever it was back in the day. This Ghostfire's Blade, I wouldn't mind having a few copies of this one. I love this card. This card's never been reprinted. This is a good thing to speculate on, for now at least, because read the text. Equipped creature gets +2/2. This costs 2 less to activate if it targets a colorless creature. So think about all like colorless Eldrazi if they ever come back. I think like suspected creatures, are they considered colorless? Like artifact tokens, ornithopters. You can turn an ornithopter into a 2/2 flyer, a 2/4 rather, for just 1 mana. Yeah, 1 mana. So if you want a low effort spec, pick these up. Because if you look at Card Kingdom, they only have 2 of them in stock. And the rest of these Ghostfire Blades They don't have anything. They really don't have too many. They've got 4 here of NM and 8 in EX. Is this financial advice helping anybody? Did you guys buy out Dwarven Pony yet and that other Dwarven Armorer? So yeah, stuff like this is where the money is in Magic. You just gotta know where to look. I don't do any of this because flipping Magic cards is not fun and it's really not profitable. But if you want to have special stuff in your collection, then you just love collecting oddities and one-offs, stuff like that. Like just look at this common. You could tell there's not a lot of these in circulation because a lot of these are promo packs. And the cards really aren't that great. There's only 4 packs, 4 cards per pack. Like, Card Kingdom only has 1 of this jank common. It's worth picking up. Jace Spellbook. Right? Jace's Spellbook. Well, just keep in mind that this version of Jace's Spellbook was reprinted on the list. They're not doing the list anymore, but even special arts like this got reprinted. By the way, some advice. Any cards that cost 0 mana, buy them. Like this Fountain of Youth. There's 20 of these left. Especially this printing. This is Chronicles. Chronicles was a reprint set that everybody hated. But this printing is pretty unique. You know, that's worth picking up. And look at this 10th edition Fountain of Youth. They're sold out. Oh, the Dark. And I would even look at just like old sets like the Dark. To even go low to high. Even some of the trash cards are on the reserve list. Like stuff like this is worth picking up too. Like, if you want some fun goblin tech, something like this. See this goblin shrine? 25 cents a piece. If you want to run a goblin tribal. This was not reprinted or anything except Chronicles. And Chronicles is an odd printing. It has a set symbol, but a white border. White borders are for reprints. So as long as Enchanted Land is a basic mountain, goblins get +1/0, so it buffs all your goblins. This is a fun one. Goblin Warstrike. Something like this. I think goblins are a thing in Lord of the Rings. Right? The Hobbit books, there were goblins they fought. This is only reprinted twice. Once in Portal and another time in Scourge. Stuff like this is also worth considering picking up. I know I gave you guys a lot of information. I don't know if it's useful. I'm going to go to bed as I'm talking too much and I'm up way too late again. So remember, Dwarven Pony, Dwarven Armorer. Did you guys buy this out yet? Ah, come on, guys. 7, 8, 9. There's only 9 at Card Kingdom. I need these to be bought out. You guys can do it. Give your dwarves Mountain Walk, which is invaluable. White border cards and black border. So white border, something would get a white border if it was a reprint. So look at one of my favorite cards. Look at this Raging Goblin. See that? White border. Look at the... Here's the original printing of Raging Goblin. Black bordered. When it got reprinted in 7th edition, the 7th edition foils have black border. That's a different case. But 9th edition, white border. 8th edition, that's not a good example. So they don't do this anymore also. So white bordered cards, they don't make those anymore. They stopped doing that. They stopped doing white border versions of reprints. Reprints now have black borders. They used to have white borders. Because Core Set 2010, this Raging Goblin, the core sets were reprint sets. For the most part. This has a black border, but they used to have white borders. So 9th edition, white border. Curd Ape, here's another one. So white border. Oof. And if you want some, cheap money in your collection, is not cheap, but singles, low value singles from sets like Arabian Nights. One of the 4. So Arabian Nights, the Dark Anthologies and Antiquities. Not Anthologies. Antiquities and basically the first 4 sets of Magic that were outside of Alpha and Beta. The Dark, Arabian Nights, Antiquities, and Legends. Basically any cards from that, even the low value cards, consider having a few of those if you want that value. All right, everyone, I'm going to shut up now and leave it there. Hope this Magic advice is helpful. I recommend, honestly, though, don't speculate on Magic. It's very hard. There's a lot of turnover. I think WotC's going to full on get rid of the reserve list at some point. And then a lot of people are going to be very upset. But the original printings of some older cards are going to retain value. So just keep that in mind. And with the rate they're printing cards, it's going to make other cards that are older, there's a higher chance of them synergizing with new cards. So those can see some value spikes. I'm done sharing my screen. That's why you guys don't see anything. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. So Vorn, Curtis, who else is here? Nishi was here. Dunk was here. Francois, Waddalods, Enigma, Phyrexian. Y'all know who you are. All my regulars. It's nice talking to a lot of you guys night on night. You guys I appreciate people who come back consistently. I'll leave it there. Feel free to peruse my older videos. Let me know your thoughts on Magic things in the comments and all that good stuff. Thanks for hanging around, everybody, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Remember, Dwarven Pony and Dwarven Armorer. You guys can't go wrong. All right, everyone. For real. Have a good night.